What's up, y'all? We back at it, man. Briefly, I want to talk about this Israel-Palestine situation that's still going on. And I want to talk about how the media is projecting all of this stuff and how they are painting the picture to us. There's a whole lot of media propaganda going on. And it's thoroughly disgusting. And really, to be honest, observing everything that's going on, seeing the evidence of certain things, even when they report to us something, but we see other things going on, it's like either the news, the media, they think we're just completely stupid, or I don't know, they just think that maybe we just believe whatever they report because, it's been something that's just been ingrained in our minds, in our subconscious for a long time, that if they report something to us, we're just supposed to believe it. But I don't like how the media, the politicians, Biden, everybody that's even representing the Democratic Party, and let me be clear, I'm not here to take up for neither side, Republican nor Democrat. Because despite what people say or think, as far as I'm concerned, for melanated people, for black people, whatever the hell y'all want to call us, colored, African American, Negro, the Democratic Party nor the Republican Party has ever made efforts to right their wrongs against the indigenous black peoples here in America. The Native Americans here in America. The African Americans in America. So, with that being said, I don't like how every time, which I try not to watch too much news, but anytime I see the news and they're reporting on Palestine and Israel, they keep trying to justify the reasons why Israel keeps bombing all of those innocent people out there in Palestine, whether it be Gaza or whatever part of Palestine. They're really trying to really justify what they're doing. And then when it's exposed to the public that Israel is killing innocent people, then they want to make this grand excuse and say, oh, they shot some dummy missiles, and they're a little misguided and they missed the target. Like, how stupid y'all think we are? Every day we are seeing dead bodies of innocent people, not terrorists, not the Hamas, but the actual citizens, people living there, dead. They're blowing up hospitals, so they're stopping people from being able to get aid and medical attention who are trying to recover from being bombed. And then they'll bomb that hospital that were the people that's trying to recover, along with the doctors that are risking their life and going out of their way to try to help. And to see all of these Israeli people claiming that Palestine is their holy land and that is their land and it is their right to take back land that is theirs, it makes you wonder, what do these people believe in? So many people, their life is controlled by belief systems and what they believe in, and whatever these people believe in, they live their life according to that. But this is a trippy thing. They are so obsessed with trying to cause propaganda and war and fighting and violence that they are even reporting to us that we should be on alert, high alert for terrorists, people that's going to attack American people, or Hamas people, or people who support Hamas. They want to put fear in us, and they are trying to, I feel like they're trying to purposely, allegedly, I feel like they're trying to purposely force Palestinians who are here in America to attack American citizens, so they can really have a reason to start this World War III. And that's the stuff that I call propaganda. Fear tactics. Because it seems like nothing really happens. There's never a terrorist attack until the media and the news keep constantly drilling in our minds and our subconscious that, hey, there's terrorists, there's a threat. And the next thing you know, it's usually the opposite. Eventually, some dumb American citizens will start targeting and looking for Palestinians or people that look like someone that's connected to a terrorist group that the media and the news are reporting to us. And then they'll start attacking them in hopes, or with the news and the media, hoping that after some Hamas or some people who are Muslim get attacked, then they would hope that they retaliate, so they have a real reason to justifiably attack them, attack Palestinians here in this country, and then also go even more to the extreme and do a serious ethnic cleansing of Palestine, and then try to say, well, it's because there's terrorists all over the place in the Hamas and they're taking over, which is a lie. But this is the last thing I want to say. This is a question I have. So if Israelis feel like Palestine is their land and they're justified in taking it, they say they believe in God and this is their God's holy land that God gave to them, but apparently God don't have nothing to do with this violence that they're displaying towards innocent people. They're playing the act of God, even though they say, oh, it's God's purpose for them to have that land. And then they fool us with this propaganda stuff, and they try to brainwash us into thinking that, oh, these are terrorists in this location and these are bad people, so we gotta cleanse that out. We gotta kill all of those people, even the innocent people, because they could all be terrorists. And then we're gonna move over there and we're gonna take over that land. It just looks like a land grab to me. But this is my question. So here in America, majority of people that's here, they are all foreigners, really, illegal aliens. Now, there were Hispanics here. There were indigenous blacks here too now. But we're going to talk about that another day. But there were a lot of Mexican people, like a lot of cities, all over the country are named after Hispanics, Mexicans. So why is it a problem that Mexicans want to come here to America? What if they wanted to come here and say, hey, we want to take our land back from you colonizers, people that flushed us out of here and made us flee to Mexico when a lot of parts of America was Mexico. So should we be mad at Mexicans for trying to come here? Or if they want to come over and take over, should we be mad at them? Since Israelis say that was their land and they are justified in taking that land back, are Mexicans allowed? Are they justified in taking their land back? Or are indigenous black people whose families were Native Americans here before Columbus showed up? If we just want to just take over, are we terrorists now? Because nobody holds the real terrorists accountable for colonizing and stealing people's land. But when people want to stand up for themselves, that's the problem. It's a problem there. Y'all think about that, man. Stop falling for the lies and the propaganda, man. It's all a play.